Hello and welcome back to The Witcher 3, the next gen update. As you can see, we're right where we left off again from the last time, and yeah, let's get into it. Let's go. Pick up stuff from the notice board while we're on our way. Hopefully, we'll be able to level up and access the next armor set in soon, like really soon.
A lot of you.
Use some hair of the hound.
Folks don't object to your white malt.
Not a bad idea. Nice to I'm talking about the streaker.
A quick announcement, well, not announcement, just to clarify, I very much suck at Gwent, so we'll try our best, but we might not do very well. Let's do the Shrieker contract.
Greetings.
Chet.
Yeah?
Tell me about the Shrieker contract.
Heard you have a problem. A monster you call a Shrieker.
Aye, prowls about it does. Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one. Borzoi, huntsman under the old lord, well, he said enough's enough. Claimed he'd put a stop to it, drive the beast away. Took a hatchet. Laid an ambush for the Shrieker beyond the moat, where the fields start. It's where we found him. Guts stretched o'er the crown of a tree like gossamer. Took half a day to collect the parts. Put him in a grave.
I'll take the joke.
High time a professional took a look at this Shrieker. Anyone around here know more about the beast?
Do tell.
Borzoi's son Simcoe does. Saw the aura with his own eyes. But you might find the lad hard to chat with. Still mourns his father, methinks.
I see. Where'll I find him?
At me homestead. I took the tyke in when he lost his dad. The mother passed long ago.
Can we talk?
See, boy.
Let me be.
Calm down, I just wanna...
Go, I said.
I want to avenge your father. But to do that, I gotta know what killed him.
Shrieker killed him. Don't you know?
That name doesn't mean much to me. Describe the beast. Tell me what it looked like.
Something like a rooster. But huge. With a lizard's tail. I heard Reffler barking in the woods. Ran to see what you were on about. There were Dad, in the bushes. A hole through his belly. And he were moaning, screaming. I wanted to help, but how could I? How?
Shush now.
Calm. Calm.
Take care, kid.
Let's do it.
White one, take a gander over here.
Yoo-hoo.
Do I look at all familiar, Master Witcher?
I saved you.
My associate and me. You were kind enough to save us from the very guards I myself had hired, no less.
All right. Rings a bell now. Get to your destination all right?
We did. And we were lucky to, for the trade proved surprisingly robust. I've new goods now, if you're interested. Naturally, at a sizable discount, it's your due.
Show me what you've got on offer.
I'll be having kind of none of that, but thank you. Thank you. Farewell.
So long.
Come closer. Don't be shy.
Roach.
Everything you could ever need.
Run, 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 run.
You.
Me. Okay, it's in the middle of nowhere.
What? Think your 2 swords could take on 40?
Yes.
Move it!
What's that you're muttering?
So you're a fool?
Draw your weapon.
This idiot.
Halt! Standing Jew! I challenge you!
Why?
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Rundvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honour Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by duelling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
I doubt it, my friend.
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the Maid Bilberry.
Well, why? Then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing
Why would I
is,
do that?
I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood, fiend. Stand and fight.
Well, oi.
Well, how long
Dude,
you
I
gonna
was
make
drinking
me
tea.
I yield.
wait? Had enough?
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet,
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
we shall meet again.
I look forward to it. That dude's funny. First time I played the game, I came across him and then realized that you come across him multiple times if you let him live. Oh, it's funny. Did I craft all the stuff that I could? Yeah, I must have. Yeah. Why can't I? Is it because I'm on a horse? Oh. Well. Did he not loot that? Come on, Geralt. Now what we got?
Muzzles caked in blood. Didn't give up without a fight.
No.
Tracks are irregular here. Monster must have started staggering. Was wounded, most likely. Blood.
Monster blood. Good nose, Geralt.
Tracks lead to the cave. A cockatrice.
A cockatrice, you say?
Sounds coming from above. Smoke it out, though. Damn it, it's not here. Must have fled through another exit. Gotta nab it before it gets away. There
he
it is.
goes.
Won't get away this time.
Get my sword ready.
Show me what you got.
Bleeding. Dead now though. Nice. Even odds. Kill 2 monsters on a contract without using science potions or mutation. Like it, love it. Come on. Let's return for our reward. That was a pretty See, that's the thing about The Witcher. Even the side quests and the contracts, they all feel like things Geralt would normally. I mean, the Pan one was kind of funny, but he's a Witcher, so having Witcher contracts that I would go do to gain experience and money makes a lot of sense.
You white one, looked like you got soused last night too. White one, take a gander over it.
Sup, my
Greetings.
dude?
Yeah?
Shrieker won't trouble you anymore.
Thank ye, Master Witcher. Your reward, tain't much, but as they say, take care of the pennies.
Keep the coin.
Keep the coin. You took in an orphan. Need it more than I do.
And they call witches unfeeling, inhuman. Well, I thank ye from the bottom of my heart.
Level 11. Let's go get the new armor. Although I do kind of like the look of this one, it's really nice.
You, white one, think your 2 swords could take on 40?
Still yes. Shrieker contract. Okay, let's... Just in case I can upgrade that as well. Stash. My stash is broken at this point. Nine-tailed silver sword. Nine-tailed Vixen steel sword. The white tiger armor. White tiger boots. There we go. Can't use you, can't use you, can't use you. 14, 14, 21, 18. I guess I'm still stuck with the regular crossbow for now. Inventory. Put the swords, the crossbow. Equip that in my pockets, because... And there we go. Haha. We look so cool now. They're literally katanas on my back right now. It's
Went
so
to the village for the
cool.
levy. And that
Family matters. Do we have anything here to Defender of the Faith? Fists of Velen. Go to the race line maybe. Jenny of the Woods contract I could do.
I banged the last. So the bloody Baron ripped him a new one.
Let's go do another contract and get some more money. Look how cool we look though now. Oh, katanas are so cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, I kind of, for the Witcher, prefer the old style Witcher swords, the literal big long swords. But I will not say that the katana does not look cool, because it does. Mid.
You chew 'em or swallow 'em whole.
Don't eat cats.
Tis as though the heavens sent ye. Top of the day.
Me man went to see the witch
Top of
again.
the day.
She's enchanting them. I tell ye, sucking the life from their bodies. Since me husband went.
Maybe I should send me man to the creek. Might catch something.
So you're that white one.
I am.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
Jenny of the Woods.
So the notice about Jenny of the Woods, you posted it, right?
Sympathy, hang on.
'Twas me. You do it? You's a witcher, is you not? Straight off. A picture in me granny's book. Monstrum. Or a portrayal of witches. Remember like it were the day. We be afeard of her. But Jenny of the Woods, what's she to you?
Let's talk about my reward, though,
Let's
my
talk
friend.
rewards.
So, how much would ye wish?
Give me this.
Oh, have it your way.
Oh my god, that actually worked. Alright.
I'm on it. Know if anyone's seen Jenny of the Woods? Could tell me more about her.
Old Willem must have, but he won't tell you naught. He were weak of heart. We found him in the fields this morning. Other folk are afeard to go out nights. But you might try Agneta, lives at the end of the village. Word is she saw the wraith.
And nothing happened to her? She wasn't hurt?
Agneta? Outlived 3 husbands, that one. Jenny of the Woods won't do naught to that wench. If it weren't for our fair helpers ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long past.
First the armies passed, then the pox, now the hunger. Grim Reaper must be having a lark.
Hey,
Poor Mirko.
Wraith that haunts the village. Heard you can tell me about it.
Oh, I saw her. Saw Jenny of the Woods with mine own eyes. Like I sees you now, Witcher.
What did she look like? In detail, please try.
Truth be told, I didn't see her too clearly. It were growing dim, see, and this pale shape loomed afore me, mist-like. I comes closer, and the cloud thickened, and something like a visage came out of the mist.
What did you do?
What do you think, me love? That I'd wait to see the wraith in full glory? Ran to the village to tell folk what I'd seen.
I see. So she appeared to you just after twilight? Important clue, thanks. You take care now.
Shenanacking.
Let's go.
What did he make that stew from? Rat?
Used to be wagons showed on market days, loaded with all kinds of fat.
A woman came through here. Barefoot. A piece of fabric. Possibly from a dress. Got snagged on the undergrowth. Stride indicates she was running. Probably why she tore her dress. Somebody chase her?
Probably Carol would be my guess.
Couldn't outrun her pursuer. He stabbed her or slit her throat. Strange. Left the knife behind. Dried blood on it. Could come in handy. Dragged the body through here. Clear trail.
Right, let's see where she was dragged.
Lugged the body all the way to the woods. Buried it here. Shallow grave. Murderer must have been pressed for time. Something's sticking out. A letter. A scorned lover killed the woman, seems to me. A night wraith. Alderman probably knew the girl. I gotta ask him.
Come on! Hell, if you love the gods!
Ever fight a witcher?
Nice.
Good.
Going. Come on now, Elderman, what do you know about the lady that was killed? Do tell.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
Zula and Bakai. Did you know them? They must have lived in this village.
Good God, he knows. 'Tis witchery. They disappeared, both of them, into thin air. We've not seen them a week now.
I found the girl's grave and a letter. It's clear she rejected Bakai because she loved another.
Zula and Ontan, aye. We thought they'd fled north to seek happiness there. Bakai departed round the same time. So that's to mean our Zula's the wraith. Can't be. Such a good lass.
Unfortunately, it
so
is.
Pretty.
Any idea where they used to meet?
Well, can't say for sure. But the young'uns, they go to the clearing, mostly west of the village, past the fields. Zula. Good gods.
Hang on, dude, my teeth.
No way I can hope to lift this curse. Gotta drive the wraith away. Stand a chance if I can bind it to one spot for a while.
Damn. Let's go, Geralt. Wait. Let me also do... wait, let me go through the bestiary real quick. Moon dust, spectre oil, and garden. Do we have spectre oil yet? Not spectre. I'm pretty sure we have spectre oil already made. Spectre oil, there we go. It's moon dust bombs we don't have yet.
The night wraith won't appear in daylight.
Here she comes. Get ready to die. Kinda horrifying. Oh shit, swallow. Swallow! Oh. Damn it! I'm usually good at this. I'm out of practice. I got too confident.
Oh, you're fucked. Right,
what?
He's ours.
No. No! Oh, that's... Oh, I should have remembered to spam my saves. God damn it. Hopefully I'll remember to cut this bit out so you guys won't have to see me do this all again.
You look awful.
Zoop.
You knew them? Yeah.
Soon.
Any idea? No way I can hope to lift this curse. Gotta drive the wraith away. Stand a chance if I can bind it to one spot for a while.
Join me to drink, honey. Not on their map.
Let's dance.
Okay, let's try this again.
The night wraith won't appear in daylight.
We did it that time? Yeah.
There's one! Kill if you love the gods!
Chop. We got him that time, and we did quite well that time because I remember to, you know, dodge. You have to be patient with these things, Nobita, you know? Gotta remember, you can't just brute force it, you have to use your brain a little bit here.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
Done.
Jenny of the Woods is gone. Got rid of her.
She'll not be back.
No. I know how to dispatch night wraiths for good.
Aye, of course. Your reward, as agreed. Many thanks to ye, Master Witcher.
Oh, the last sip
Farewell.
of tea was cold.
Not at all.
Okay, I guess it's time to go see the Pella.
Loads of misfortune, loads. Some horror. Hannah first. Now Margaret and Neelan dead.
Okay, meditate to stay time for this.
I don't know they were that good. No such thing as good folk these days. What you have is folk. Oh.
You Pella?
We'll get the old bugger loose.
Hey, look.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Why, eh?
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
You need to leave.
Think you need to leave now.
I need the XP.
You do.
Well, let's go then.
Toodles.
Prick.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
Where will we go? Right from here.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
You're expecting me, my dude?
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Need your help.
Recognize this?
You should.
Made of
It's
spruce
yours.
wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
You made it.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing.
He means the
Know where they are?
crones.
Nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits? Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
His goat.
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
If I find the goat, we're home.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell. The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. For a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Nah. She be this way. Wolf liver, that will come in handy for some potions later on. I hear you, little bat.
There you are. Here, goat. Here, princess.
Come on, princess, let's go.
Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn.
Yeah.
All right, time to try the bell. Come on, let's go see the
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Yeah. That'd be the game there, Geralt. But it's fine. Where's the go-go? Oh, fudge.
Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
I thought you could avoid the bear if you let it around. I didn't know it was just gonna run back. You know what? The bear's dead. The goat's fine. Everything's fine. I hate that goat. I hate them.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
I think we've already established that, Geralt.
You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Princess, flee not
Here's
from
your
the pillar,
goat.
for there are wolves about. Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Okay, cool. Can you do the thing now? Will you help me now?
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back.
You milk the goat. I'll get the blood.
Will this do?
The way he's just holding the rat by the tail while it's still alive. Ugh.
They are not here. They have gone. Blood. I see blood. Whose? No Anna. No Tamara. Just the child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
It's
I need
over.
more.
Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone, the child remains.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
You know this how?
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the
What
child?
happened to the child?
In a grave
Tell me.
throne, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Why do you need his blood?
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pella.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefathers' Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefathers' Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
You mentioned Forefathers.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefathers' Eve. Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefathers' Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
How do I lift the
Heard
curse?
of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming. That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honour not its meaning. Win a spirit's favour, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Let's go find out then. Read about botchlings to learn more. Axie and cursed oil. Didn't I do all of this? Talk to the Baron. Rightio. You Baron. There's stuff you need to answer for. Actually, it might be cool if we just ride Roach back. It's on fire. Go, 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 go. Help with the fire.
Don't calm him down. You know how many was challenged for carnage, not end up with a flame.
What's up, buddy?
Oswin. Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him? Believe I saw him heading to the stable. What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
I'll try.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
Let's get out, dude.
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
Thank you.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
The fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Fucking get over here!
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying!
Knocked him out. How about you, take a dip there, Baron, buddy?
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
How'd she get you angry?
How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you?
What?
Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
You knew they ran away
from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
So tell me.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
What about this? Signs
of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Did your door
Tamara
witness this?
Present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
So what happened
What
next?
happened next?
Next? It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead.
Damn.
And it was my doing.
That's rough.
Seen a lot of dead in my time, but that must have been hard.
Unspeakably so. My legs gave out. I saw fields of corpses at Sodden. Saw witches burn in Maribor. But compared to this, all that was a rabbit's prick alongside a great oak. And the guilt is all mine.
We don't know that yet. The amulet Anna wore could be linked somehow. Maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
Wrapped it in a clean sheet and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I feel your pain.
I sympathize.
I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Haven't decided yet.
Still not sure what to do.
Whatever you decide, we must put an end to my child's suffering.
What did you do?
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
Let's do this.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit
should be
further.
good.
Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Yeah, but do you know enough that you've done wrong?
The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's
on the prowl.
Look.
Damn.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Chop chop, dude.
Merciful gods.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Nah. Let me check something quick. Bestiary. Spectres. Spectre oil.
Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family. Need to hurry.
On with it. Pull up by 250. Squirming again. Like a daft eel. I cannot hold it. It worked. It stopped.
Of course it worked.
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
Damn, that's deep and rough. Kind of traumatizing.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
no buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Damn. Geralt's got that parenting advice locked down.
blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
Nice.
Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Pox on the lot of you.
Wait, it's just out of interest. Oh, Griffin boots are better. Oh. Okay, I guess I'm gonna craft that then.
This downpour's a bastard, it is.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in Horseshoe. Might be worth looking around, though.
Edgeburner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Show me there.
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look. Should examine that horse carcass.
Will do, Geralt. Looky, what do we have here? Yeah. Bones.
Bones have been here a while.
Saddle.
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days.
Ribs.
Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks.
Legs.
Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse?
Head.
Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
And to
Must have been
summarize
attacked
all
by a
that,
powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
okay, let's do.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Yoo-hoo.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir?
Bye-bye.
Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy?
Quiet, boy.
Well done, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with the Baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
Where's
What
the
happened to
Baron's wife?
Tamara's mother?
'Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Tell me about these marks.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
What happened next?
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why did you help them?
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No two ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come, a time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
I know where she
A while
is.
back I met a woman in Crookback Bog. Had fiery marks on her skin like the ones you described.
Must be her, Mrs. Anna. Gods, she to Crookback Bog.
It's where I saw her last.
Gods of all the heavens protect us. 'Tis clear now who's whispered to her in the night.
It is?
The crones took her. She must have made a deal with them. A pact. It's why they marked her and took her like she was their own.
Thanks for the help.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Find Tamara Oxenford.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Swim, Geralt, swim. Damn it. Okay. Let's try and be smart about it. Hanged Man's Tree. Oh, come on. Cool road. I'm literally doing the thing. Why can't I call road? The game broken? Finally, there we go. You have no idea how many times I was pressing that button to make him come.
Let's go.
Come on.
Giving me no choice.
Oh, hold on.
Fuck. You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
That's it, Roach.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who issues them?
How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier.
Who restricted the city?
Who ordered the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself. Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city. Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy will slink through. This way, spies got it hard. So, no pass, no passage.
Okay, bye.
Farewell. Come on.
Oh! Let's see if I can just...
Hey there.
Okay.
Come on. Come on.
How far is it? Oh. Moonblade. Oh, come on, Roach.
Faster.
Wow. Your disappointment, little horse.
Come on.
The Basilisk, king of the servants. One drop of his venom.
Interesting basilisk you've got there.
Course it's interesting. Won't see a beast like this anywhere near here. They spawn only in
Get him,
the
Geralt.
face of Zerrikania.
Get him. Educate him.
Laid by cockerels.
Cockerel eggs, you say?
Yeah, and what cocks they are. Lift their rumps like brood hens to other cocks. Eggs laid by such a cockerel must be brought to hatching by 101 venomous vipers. Then the young basilisk pecks its way out.
Oh, dude, you're so full of shit. That's a wyvern.
This basilisk is interesting because it looks exactly like a wyvern. Young one, and ill-fed at that.
You talk nonsense, sir. This here's the most truest of basilisks.
Right, what do I know? I'm just a witcher.
Hold on now. If that's no basilisk, but some wyvern, what did I pay for? Give me back my cotton cheeks.
Brave soldiers, don't push, or it'll... Whoa, watch out!
Stay in formation!
Guess the cage was as fake as the basilisk.
Start off before I lose my patience.
You'll choke
You're
to
welcome.
death on 3 pounds of steel. Every single bird in
You know Gerard? Fella from the hills outside town. Brought some cheese to market.
Look!
Stay out of my way.
You try
say about you? Long live the king. Seek justice.
See if I remember where the sword dude lives.
Men visit you too. Collect your protection coin. Visiting everyone. Only once is to.
Ah, a customer.
You can craft.
Will you craft something for me?
Wait. I can craft you. Fifth Athens. Okay. Oh, dude, why you gotta be expensive like that? Craft the Griffin sword. And craft this. Shop, and then I can sell some of them. Oh, you have a crossbow? Oh, +1.
Farewell.
Bye, Roach.
What can I get you? A compass, a straight edge, going cheap.
Unpin that. Move, dudes. There we go.
What can I get you? Have everything from apples to zap.
Retros. Truth in the stars.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
I probably made a massive loud noise with the mic because I just banged into it like an idiot.
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Good lad, good lad. A cat that doesn't immediately hate Geralt.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive, and well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
I don't blame you.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Tell me your side.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally, we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Before I agreed...
Really? Why is that? Why did that still...
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing. He shoved her, she fell. That's how it started. We were alone, no one to help. Blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the charge. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
I know what
Vortex said some monster carried off your mother.
That is what happened. It was enormous, twice the size of a bear, but much quicker and more agile. It grabbed Mum before we could react. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
Your mother's in Crookback Bog. Seems quite happy, actually. Though I think she's not quite right in the head.
What? She lives! I must go there at once and get her out!
Wouldn't recommend venturing into the swamp.
I've made my decision. Won't let anyone talk me out of it.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
What about your father?
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples. Glad you know who I am.
Who are you, my friend?
Introduced yourself, though.
I don't
Graden,
like you, though.
Witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you.
Where we take her, though?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain. The Eternal Fire is the best thing that could happen to me.
In that case, good luck.
Thank you for respecting my choice. Farewell.
Now, if I'm correct, there's a fast travel point down here. There we go, right here. We which can then take me back to Crow's Perch.
Have you drove off all the monsters then?
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought in a bucket of feedings yesterday.
Lifeless, move it!
I can't seem to catch my breath. I think the smudge.
Do 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 do.
What did I do to deserve your...
Witcher.
Tis as though the heavens...
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must.
Oh, hi,
Witcherly
Pella.
service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Seems like you could use a witcher. So yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse. The Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Okay, we'll do that actually.
Remember me?
I do, I saved you from the barn.
Pulled you out of the fire.
Won't ever forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Thank you, my dude.
Don't give cock about no bat.
I got turned around, damn it. I need to go check my box of many things.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your mate's
Stash. I need this. And then what I'll do to save some time is unequip and then stash and then
Ye seek trouble?
me, it's the mighty naked Geralt. Let's go.
Hunger's turned this one pale.
Hello.
Master Witcher, there's an elder.
I need
How may I assist you?
I'm looking for an armor.
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
Of course you do. But you're probably wrong.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Strong and light,
Comfortable,
would you?
strong, and light'll do just fine.
Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools
Thank
like
you.
the folk of Clan Tordarroch used on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Tordarroch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These
Know where the
legends
forge
mention
is?
where the forge might be.
Do tell.
North side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Okay, toodles.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
How may I assist you?
I need you to make some armor.
Need some armor.
Gryffindor. What am I missing? Monster Eye.
Need.
Can I just it's gonna give me Monster Eye. Yeah, of course we can. There we go. What am I missing here? Leather scraps, meteorite ore, thread. Buy the thread. Let's see if I can dismantle anything in here. Another ore.
So long.
It's not the best, but it's not the worst. What do we get? Armed and dangerous.
You know,
Find
Witcher,
all elements
folk can say
responsible.
what they will. Me,
Nice. Fast travel. Where we going? Where we going? Where we going? Where we going? Fike Isle. Yuhupella. Ooh, the sun's cool. Everyone's here. Okay.
Each will say I work there.
Greetings.
I'm here.
Just in time.
Begin, my dude.
Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear. Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Begin.
You can start.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle. What is this life? Well, you know.
Fleeting torment, ere we know.
What comes next once life subsides?
Man his own fate decides.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're harried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
We're prepared to end their grief.
Let's begin Forefathers' Eve. Ye who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see this sign, gentle, pale. Ye we summon, ye we call.
Ye we summon, ye we call.
They're all dead.
Hark! A sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
Who are you?
Who are you?
He knows.
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, patricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire! Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls! We must help them!
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me!
Leave now.
Go.
You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
Good folk, leave not these grounds. Ye cannot break the circle.
Guy. Oh, Guy, bye. There goes your head.
You, woe away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
What do you
The
think?
bloodshed. It do any harm?
Tainted lies the circle now. They who thirst for the gore of men shall come. God's willing, they will be few, and the Peller shall finish the rite.
If you want to
Do it.
continue, I'm ready.
Good folk, we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves. Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
All is quiet, all is gloom. Peace in the darkness loom.
Something whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps.
All is quiet, all is gloom. Peace in the darkness loom.
Wraiths! This sacred ground is with blood stained. We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run!
Come on.
Alas, all is lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambrose, the Pella fears not.
That wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
The Pella does not wish to speak of this.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambrose lies in the swamp.
Fine. I'll find his body, see what I can do. It's clearing up.
Nice. Find the Pella's father, the body of the Pella's father in the swamp. So I'm guessing he's in Crookback Bog.
That's dead.
Leave Roach alone. Come on, buddy. Crookback Bog. I'm getting hungry. I'll probably do this and then go back to the Baron, talk to him. Actually, no. I'll do this and I'll end the episode and then probably go get lunch and then make another episode and you guys won't even know. Throw the sword, Geralt. Okay. Toast up. Come on, dodge. 9. There's the body, I'm guessing. Nice.
Swamps kept Ambrose's body in good shape. Even where the Peller smashed his head in. Gotta incinerate it. That ought to get the Spectre to leave. Leave the world of the living. Never return again.
Sweet. Now we run back to the swamp.
You'll stay clear of that fog if you value your life. Careful, sir.
What's up?
A monster prowls the bog. Enter the mist and you'll never see home again.
Tell me more about
this monster. Tell me more.
Only seen it once myself. And that from afar and past dusk. Thought it were a man at first. Then it turned, and I saw eyes burning like coals and a jaw full of fangs, one next to the other.
Humanoid? Nocturnal? First attack. Remember when it happened?
A week passed, near about. It was then Boren vanished. Merrick and Tomil went looking for him, didn't come back either, them two. I were afeard. Now none dare venture into the bog. Camp stands deserted, and the peat there, master, it's the best sort. Black as pitch and oily. Good for fuel.
Fascinating, but staying with the topic at hand. Assume you put up the notice in Downwarren.
Aye, 'twere me. Good to know someone reads 'em. Paid a scribe a dozen eggs to write it up.
I can help. For a fee.
Course! Why, even an ox don't pull a plough for free.
How much you willing to pay?
Afraid I'll need more than an ox needs. How much are you willing to pay exactly?
Come on, I want... Give me 285.
Oh, master, you value your services dear. But so be it. I'll agree to that.
All right, time I got to work. Where'll I find this monster?
Start south of here. But beware. Bad, poxy air hangs o'er the marsh. Stings your eyes, claws at your throat. Claws so hard you could choke.
Okie dokes. In the meantime, I will come back and do that. Don't you worry about it. There.
Sir, why we're up to our nose in
Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
No.
Oh.
Hello.
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Found your father's body. Had to burn it.
Good you did. Return for me ye would have.
Did you really kill your dad?
What's your story? You actually kill your father?
'Twas an evil man. The Pella feared him once, but then grew brave. What his father did to his mother, the Pella could not look upon it. So he split the father's head with an axe, left him in the swamp. But folk knew.
Ghost's not likely to come back.
Thank you, Witcher. A reward for your aid. And if herbs or remedies you ever need, for near nothing you will have them from me.
Thank you, dude. Okay. That's going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.